All right, this is kind of a breakthrough story. This is bigger than I think a lot of people are going to give it its attention. It probably deserves more focus, but here it is for you guys. The FCC hands T-Mobile the 2.5 gigahertz auctions in the way that it has always wanted. All right, story from Linda Hardesty, fiercewireless.com. Let me give you guys the rundown, and then we'll kind of get you guys going in the comment section. You guys can comment down below. All right, so the auction, Spectrum Auction 108, is for 2.5 gigahertz licenses. This is for the white spaces of licenses. What this means is that in the instance of T-Mobile, their N41 or 5G Ultra capacity focused on this frequency and this band. This white spaces means that they've got the auction or they've got the spectrum licenses for 2.5 gigahertz in most of the areas across the country. There are gaps where T-Mobile doesn't have those spectrum licenses or they have very little of it. So they want to get more. This auction is how they're going to do it. Now, I want to preface this. I want them to get all of it because I don't want a discontiguous channel of spectrum for them. I want to see it go completely deep in its channel depth, and I want to see them offer a very high capacity channel for their customers. So here's the thing. You got 8,000 new county-based overlay licenses for the spectrum that T-Mobile wants to address the Swiss cheese problem they got in their channel depth. Verizon and AT&T obviously want to know if they want to be involved. Well, how do they make that decision? They have to know the rules of the auction. They have to know also what type of auction format it's going to be. And T-Mobile essentially got it handed to them on a silver platter. In the first way, T-Mobile is getting their the auction that they wanted. All right, this is called an ascending clock auction, which is different from the single sealed bid auction that that T-Mobile would not have liked. Right, and Verizon and AT&T would probably be more inclined for that, as well as Verizon and AT&T wanted to know about the leasing structure of what T-Mobile has been paying for these licenses from schools and businesses and private owners. And actually, T-Mobile doesn't have to disclose those in either of those companies. So Verizon and AT&T are kind of out of luck. They not only didn't get the Spectrum auction format they wanted, but they also don't get to know about the license leases that T-Mobile has had with these educational institutions and such. All right, so really the only winner here is going to be T-Mobile because this is probably going to keep pricing down for them. It probably is going to enable them to be able to easily secure all of those licenses for the most part. And so they're getting the format they want and everything. They're winning in this big. So here's the thing. I'm glad they're going to end up with all this spectrum. All right. I want them to have it. Makes total sense. But calling a spade, it wasn't really a fair play, right? A fair play means everybody's going to have equal opportunity to get it. I mean, they still can, right? They still got to auction. But just based on the format and just based on not knowing the disclosures of the leases, I mean, what is T-Mobile? Like how are they going to lose in this, right? Like what is Verizon and AT&T? What are they going to get out of it? This is handed to T-Mobile on a silver platter. So they got the 5G stimulus with the merger. They get the 5G stimulus with the spectrum auction. But again, I'm glad they get a contiguous N41 channel, right? It's going to be unimpeded. No more Swiss cheese. They can make a really, really good 5G network using the spectrum as the anchor of all of that. Your thoughts and opinions, welcome down below. You all, the voice of the people, the SMT Nation. Let your voice be heard. Please do like, share, and subscribe for more. Turn on the bell notifications to never miss an upload. Links in the description for my Patreon page. Support us there. Get early access to content and exclusives not found anywhere else. Discounts and promos on Los Mobile through the Discord server. And also my email and Twitter in the description box. Thanks for watching. We'll see you all in the next one. Peace.